guys, Renee here. I'm super excited to share one of my all-time favorite recipes that I love to make for my family during the holiday seasons. Hopefully it will become one of your favorites too after you see how you too can make this super easy cranberry sauce at home. Let me share with you guys what you will need for ingredients and materials to make this from your kitchen. So I like to use orange juice. So if you have any kind of orange juice, say your favorite one that you love to use, that is good to have for this recipe. Some sugar. I love raw sugar, you guys, because it's a lot healthier, but of course you can use any kind of sugar that you want. And then of course, we have our cranberries. So this is another thing that I like to use instead of cans. I've always loved to make the homemade fresh because it just tastes so much better. So just some frozen cranberries. And then you will need mason jars of any size because this will make a lot of cranberry sauce. And then of course your materials like your utensils and a pot to make this in. So let me go ahead and share with you what I like to do first. I open up my cranberries and of course, let me rinse them real quick. Okay guys, now that I rinsed the cranberries, I put them in my pot and I added my ingredients, about 1.5 cups of orange juice. I added a cup of sugar in here, and I also added a couple drops of the Citrus Fresh, which is our secret ingredient right here. Our Vitality Citrus Fresh oil from Young Living makes this cranberry sauce taste so amazing. Oh, just unbelievable. So what I'm going to do is I'm bringing this to a boil and I'm going to stir it until it thickens and the cranberries kind of break apart. So we will see how this turns out after it's done. I will show you guys the finished product soon as it's boiling. This is a super easy recipe for your entire family. Your entire family, you can gift these, put little labels on them, some ribbons, give them away at Christmas time. Save someone the time of having to make this recipe on their own during the holiday season. Maybe there's busy moms out there that could just use a gift like this. So these are perfect gifts, even for your teachers at school, perfect little homemade gifts you can give them that they can use during their holiday season as well with their family. Our family loves to do homemade stuff because it's just so much better. Can we all agree how much better homemade stuff really is? So we're just going to let that continue boil. And when that's done, I'll show you the finished product. Okay guys, so I just want to show you how the cranberry sauce looks as it's boiling. You see how it's kind of, the cranberries are kind of cracking in here. And that's kind of what the process is going to be. These cranberries are going to kind of bust open. And this is all going to turn into a jelly form. Now remember, some people like to add a lot more sugar in this. I do not preferably like to add a lot of sugar. And the reason is because the orange juice already carries a bunch of sugar. So we don't want to have a sugar overload unless you're one of those people that love your sugar. See how that's nicely coming to a boil? It's so perfect. We're just going to keep letting it boil while we just occasionally stir it. Super awesome. It's kind of fun to watch too. Very mesmerizing. Just love it. And while we're watching this boil, during this segment of the video, I would love for you guys to comment your favorite thing to eat cranberry sauce with. We're going to have a special raffle for those who comment or like or subscribe to our page, Oily Nature. You will have a chance of winning a free bottle of 5 ml Citrus Fresh oil to have to put into your cranberry sauce. So go ahead and comment that. You see how nicely this is coming to a boil. We're going to bring it down to like a low heat now as it continues to cook up. We're just going to keep stirring it. You see how foamy it gets? It's super awesome. Good texture. And you can already start to see, let me see if I can show you some of the cranberries here. You see how they're really mushing up now? And you can kind of mash them down too as they soften in the boiling water. And you have to remember, this isn't going to all like just look really, really like thick and jelly until you refrigerate it. And that's what we're going to do after we get it all done. And I'll show you the finished product of that. And if you haven't already subscribed to Oily Nature's channel, please do, because we're going to have tons and tons more of great recipes and just things that we talk about. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you the consistency of what your jelly should look like before you stop it from a boil. So as you can see, that's kind of like in between a liquid and a jelly consistency. So then you just stop it. You see in the pot how it kind of looks here too. You see that? It's still got some of the whole berries just kind of mushied in there from like mashing them down. Super, super, super beautiful consistency. Love it. So you're going to turn your fire off. And then I'm going to show you how to fill them in a jar and how super easy that is. All right, guys, so now we're going to show you how to put them in a jar and to seal them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this jar here with my little spatula and I'm going to kind of just pour a little bit in. Now, I will tell you this, some people love, don't do what I'm doing and making a mess either. But some people like to use those cheesecloths to do this, but I like to pour every ounce of all of this, even the jelly, everything in there, the cranberries whole, all of that. Now you don't want to fill your jar too full. You want to leave a gap in there. And like I said, there's still a ton in this pot, and this is only one little jar. So we're just going to do this. Let me get a paper towel. Oops. If you're like me, you'll be a little clumsy in the kitchen, and that's okay. That is totally okay. We all do it. Well, maybe not everybody. If you're like me, you will. All right. Just get that up so it doesn't stain the counter here. All right. And then we're just going to seal our lids on here. We're going to put the lids on. Now, if you want to definitely seal this really tight, you're going to put it in a pot of boiling water, and it will seal your lid super, super tight. And this is what we have. And if you want to create your own little label to put on here for the holidays, make it even cuter, you can do so. You can do whatever your little heart desires. So, what do you think about Oily Nature's homemade cranberry sauce? It's super easy to make, super quick to make, literally takes about 10 minutes to do. No big deal. Perfect for the whole family, perfect for gifts for the teachers, whoever you want to gift it to, stocking stuffers, whatever. It's just great all the way around. And not just for gifting, but for the belly. So, if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we're going to have a ton more recipes coming your way and good product information coming your way and family secrets that we have. It's going to be super amazing and super awesome. So hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and you will have a chance to win a free bottle of Citrus Fresh oil. Stay tuned for that announcement. All right, guys, you guys have a terrific, happy Thanksgiving, and we cannot wait to see you again next time. From my kitchen to your kitchen, this is Renee with Oily Nature. All right, guys, happy Thanksgiving.